The energy coming through, guys, is acknowledgement. Okay, acknowledgement for yourself of how far you've come and what you have achieved. Okay, let's pull a few cards and we'll see what comes out. Okay, welcome to Angie Baby Intuitive. Thank you for joining for your collective read. Absolute pleasure to have you guys here. Welcome back to our veteran collective, and if you're here for the first time, welcome to our soul fam. I love and I appreciate each and every one of you, and I pray for each and every one of you for, you know, love and peace and guidance and healing and strength in your lives. Okay, let's dive in, guys. All right, so I don't even know what we're pulling from here. Okay, let's just go with these. Show us what the collective needs to see, please. So what's coming through is like every time you do something and achieve something, you try to just downplay what you've done, and it doesn't matter how small or how big. Okay, it's just something that is ingrained in you, that you never want to sort of fully acknowledge what you do and what you accomplish, and you never want to, you know, sit in a moment of, you know, of just appreciating that about yourself. Okay, you always just try to minimize no matter what it is that you do. It's like what's coming through is like when something works out for you, and when you do something that you should be proud of, your instinct like should be just to sit in it, you know, and to embrace the moment and to live in that moment and go, you know, I've come that far. But you choose to just push it to the side and like, oh God, you know, anyone can do that, blah, 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 you know, and you just move forward here. All right, so we've got forgiveness coming, hidden worlds, the earth, emotion, and divine mystery. With the emotion card here, I'm getting that you don't know how to sort of deal with those positive emotions. Okay, it's like you don't know how to deal with those positive emotions. And I think it puzzles you as to why you are this way. You don't even really acknowledge it like as anything. It's like, move on. That's what I'm getting. Forgiveness. With forgiveness, I'm getting that there's something in your past here that you need to sort of release. And it's not like anything major. You definitely need to trust yourself too, you know. Ground yourself a little bit more. Trust yourself and ground yourself. Let's pull some more cards here and we'll dive a little bit deeper. Yeah, I like these. Show us what the collective needs to see, please. I'm getting that you like to sort of list your flaws before anything else. You like to just list like, oh, you know, this is what I do, and I just can't seem to just get it all right, or there's something wrong, or, you know, I'm getting that with you. And look at what's coming out here. Isolating thoughts. Okay, decisions and isolating thoughts. It's like you don't even notice that you do these things anymore. You don't even notice that you do this to yourself. And it's been a long time. That's why I think there's something that you need to release, something that has happened. And it can be, look, it can be the simplest of things, like, you know, you were expressing something that you wanted to do, or you were expressing something that you were really proud of, or showing something when you were younger, like, oh my God, look what I made, look what I done. And you were told, like, you know, someone rolled their eyes at you, or you were told, like, oh God, it's not that good, you know, what are you so excited about? It's just a piece of toilet paper roll stuck with sticky tape or something like that, you know. But you need to move past this. This is it now. You need to move past this, okay? And it was like you had to adjust yourself. You made yourself smaller in that moment, like, and you weren't able to sort of grow past that. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Show us what the collective needs to see, please. Thank you. Oh, know your worth. Look at it. Know your worth. Keep your heart open. Know your worth and keep your heart open. Yeah, look at this emotions coming out here. Yeah. Oof, and the forgiveness. Look at her chest. Look at the chest. Keep your heart open. Keep your heart open to yourself. Don't close yourself off. You've also got think it through. That could be relevant for somebody, okay? Okay, let's get some of these. Actually, we haven't pulled from this little deck for a little minute. Show us what the collective needs to see. Yeah, it was definitely like a hurt that you suffered, or like a, not a hurt, but like maybe hurt your pride or something. And since then, it's just like you went, you like, you know, like a snail is what I'm picturing, okay? So you came out and you were really proud, and it was a beautiful day and things were going really good, and then boom, someone just poked you and you went back into your shell, and that was where you sort of stayed. Okay, so this needs to stop here. You need to move on from whatever this was that happened to you, okay? And trust yourself a little bit more. Know your worth. Look at it. Deal with the emotions that came from that. Wheel of Life. Beautiful. Beautiful card to get. And Solar Plexus. Yeah, that makes complete sense. I'm guided by the cycles of life and live in complete harmony with them, and I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. So this is definitely what needs to happen right now. You've also got Moon Goddess. So I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy and all phases of life. Beautiful. Even the hard ones, okay? And Spirit Guides. Beautiful. I open my heart to my guides and trust in the wisdom they share with me. Beautiful. Beautiful guidance here. Beautiful advice coming through here, guys. Show us what the collective needs to see, please. 13 could be relevant. Speaking of 13, I read a little bit of this book. One of our soul fam, DJ Polaris, it's in a post that I made, okay? It's his book. He's released a book. It was bought out in February of this year, and now it's on Kindle. And I put the pricing on there and everything. It ranges from like $9 up to $70 for the hardback. But anyway, I started to read this book, and it's got something in there about 13. Okay, and it makes complete sense, because like 13 months of the year was on the original calendar, right? On the original, you know, it wasn't even a calendar. It was like it run with the moon phases and stuff like that. But there were 13 months in a year, and then they changed it. Like, it's almost like we're talking about that changing history again. And so there's a lot of things that we don't know. But anyway, I got as far as that. I got to read a little bit of that. And just what was in that book was pretty interesting. So if you've got a minute, jump on the post, have a look at what the book's called. It's called Perspective 13, Manifesting for Dummies, or something like that. But please go and double check on the post and look it up, because it's a pretty interesting read. He's quite knowledgeable, as he is. So you know, definitely worth, if you're into that sort of stuff, jump on, have a look. We've got the Empress coming out here. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. We've also got a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. This is something you need to do with yourself, but look at you. You know, Archangel Gabriel and Ace of Michael here. So look at who you've got behind you, you know. This is the strength that you have behind you. Okay. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant affairs. Show us what the collective needs to see, please. Thank you. Knight of Cups and the Sun. Queen of Swords also coming out with the Nine of Pentacles and Death. Oh my goodness. And Six of Cups. Okay, so and Page of Cups. So you've got messages coming in. You know, this is something that you definitely, and look, leadership. Okay, leadership, pondering. The pondering is done. The planning is done here. Okay. What sort of happened to you? You've learnt that if you like belittled what you accomplished here, even though look what you accomplish, you know, look what you accomplish, look what you're capable of. Okay, but the way that you sort of saw it was, if you made your wins sound nonchalant, okay, people were comfortable. You didn't want to rustle feathers. You didn't want people rolling their eyes at you, you know. It really hurt your bloody feelings. And you didn't want to be put in that position again. But you know what? Screw what people think. That's something that I've come to realise. Screw what people think. It's like if you just squashed what you were, look, with the decision here to just stay in your thoughts here and hold on to these isolating thoughts, to these degrading thoughts of yourself, not wanting to sort of appreciate what you've done here, then you wouldn't threaten anybody, and no one would make you feel the way that you felt, you know. And it just sort of became how you were, like how you conducted yourself. But look at what you are worth here. Look at what you do. Look at what you've got behind you. This is the power behind you, okay? You've been through it. You've handled things that were, you know, a lot of people would have crumbled under. You've made decisions that changed the course of your life. You've done this. You've sat in this power. This is you. Know your worth and keep your heart open. Like, look at what you're capable of. You've grown in ways you don't give yourself credit for. Look at, you know, you've grown. Even look at this, right? If you look at this, even if you go Page of Cups, okay, young buck, messages coming through. Yeah, I know who I am. Boom, you grew a little bit, you know, and then you grew a little bit more, and then you completely transformed, and then you became the sun here, okay? Know your worth. Know your worth. Okay, show us what the collective needs to see. Oh, look at this. The star. That's what you need to see, because that's who you are. Knight of Wands, Eight of Cups, King of Swords. Beautiful, beautiful, solid foundation here. The Fool coming out. Hanged Man. You just need to change your perspective of yourself. You need to take the blindfold off yourself here and realize who you are and what you're capable of. And you're capable of creating anything that you want here. Wild Horse. You know, Wild Horse, King of Swords here, just standing in power, in your truth, in knowledge, in wisdom. That's you. That's who you are. You have made stuff happen in your life and you need to acknowledge it, okay? You have made stuff happen. Not chance, not luck, not synchronicity, not, you know, okay, a little bit of synchronicity perhaps, you know, but you seized those moments, okay? And there's a difference. You made it happen. It matters more than what you think. You are greater than what you think. This is you. This is completely you. Look at you. And how many more do you want out here? Like, you've got the Nine of Pentacles out here, you know, the Queen of Swords. You've got the Sun. Sun, you've been through a transformation, or you need to go through this transformation, okay, and realize who you are and what you're capable of. When you keep brushing off what you've done, like you're telling yourself that it's insignificant, you lower your standards, you lower your internal standards. All right, let's see what comes out here. This is more like a lecture, isn't it? I think my emotions are getting involved here. Show us what the collective needs to see, please. Thank you. Express your truth. Express your truth. And Dark Night of the Soul. Happiness and Fighter. Oh, you can't even make it up, okay? You've been through the shit, but this is who you are at the core, okay? You're coming out. You've been through Dark Night of the Soul. You're a fighter, okay? You're reaching a place here where you're coming out of all of that. Intelligence, man. Stability, individuality, realizing your individuality, curiosity. Man, it's all going on here. Look at what you create. Look at what you do. Look at who you are. Don't lower your standards anymore. Stop telling yourself that, you know, anyone can do it and it was nothing special and, oh God, it was just, you know, luck. No, it wasn't. You done it. How can you expect your life to expand, right? Because when you're keeping yourself in a little, it was just luck, or nah, it was like someone else helped me, or it's down to them, or blah, 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 you know, you're not going to expand. Because expansion demands you own this shit. This was me. This is what I created. This is what I'm capable of. This is what I do, okay? I don't know what this message is. It's ridiculous. But someone needs to hear this. If it reaches one person, it's done its job here. Yeah, I'm definitely getting, you know, stop minimalizing your progress. Triple sevens. you'll limit yourself. You'll limit what you believe you're capable of next if you keep minimalizing what you do. Okay? When really you're actually quite precise and you're quite friggin' accurate, like intelligent, accurate, I was going to say, but you're very freaking intelligent. But, you know, you're consistently downplaying yourself. And it's like mentally anchoring you. And, you know, you're manifesting your... Well, the world is reacting to what you're bloody well thinking, right? Okay? Because that's the law of attraction, isn't it? You know? You're anchoring your freaking progress. So stop doing it. That person is outdated, you know? That down person. All right. Sorry, I'm getting carried away here, aren't I? But I want you... It's pretty... What I need to express, like, you know... who you are and what you're capable of, because that's what I need to express. Okay, let's grab one of these. Oh, show us what the collective needs to see. Thank you. Daughter Spirit, Care and Connections. Ooh. Daughter Personal Healing and Happiness. Look at it, love it. Daughter Spirit, 7th chakra, again coming out. We had this the other night. That's so weird, isn't it? Sacral chakra, daughter spirit, okay, is opening up. Or you need to open that bloody connection up, because you need to realize who you are and what you're capable of, okay? Then you'll bring in caring connections and you'll open the door to personal healing and happiness. So get in touch with your spiritual side. Trust your intuitions here, okay? Trust your intuition. Trust what you're capable of. Look. Forgive the shallow person that made you feel like shit back here, okay? Not trust. There was another card that came out. Know your worth. Keep your heart open. But forgive whatever it was that someone said to you and it made you feel like freaking poop, right? Forgive it. Release it. It's holding you back. What the hell? You're not accomplishing anything by holding on to it. It's holding you back and holding you down. Hidden worlds and earth, like ground yourself, understand your worth, know your worth, okay? I don't know why I relate that to. The hell? Getting in touch with, oh, hidden worlds, yeah, okay, so spirit, that's what it was. I lost track there for a second. Okay, hidden worlds, daughter spirit, 7th chakra, trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust your spirit team here, ground yourself. And you'll open doors here, bringing people in, people who are like-minded, people who, you know, you feel safe with, people who you can, people who, you know, could be that one special person even. Go outside just dropped off, so we're going to take that one as well. Magical gateway, look at it, you can't even make it up, that belongs over there as well. Come out of solitude here. Magical gateway, it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Go outside. It's time to go outside, tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. Ground yourself. It's necessary. You need to get the heck outside and just do a little bit of grounding exercises here and get in touch with your spiritual side. Get in touch and listen to your intuition. Listen to your higher self here, okay? Manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. I think this is relevant because, like I just said to you, if you keep telling yourself that you're not accomplishing anything and anyone can do it and it's not that big a deal and it was just luck and blah, 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 that's what you're going to bring into your world, okay? That's what you're going to manifest, is staying in that little box that you're putting yourself in. You've got to get outside of it, okay? Think outside of the box. Get outside of the box. You need to fully own your achievements. because then also it will change how people see you. It will change not only how you see yourself, but also how other people see you. It will make you feel better and good about yourself, and it will open your world up. It will then start to expand your world, because your outer world will start reacting to what's going on inside, guys. Okay, that is coming through loud and clear. And you know what? The right people will stay, and the people who roll their eyes will get the heck out, and that's where they can stay. Okay. What if it is really true that God is not judging? What if God is loving? Beautiful. He is loving. He is loving, and he's guiding you. And what just came to mind then was, you know, that song, What If God Was One of Us, just a stranger on the bus, trying to make his way home, just like we do. Okay, I'll just grab one of these. I could see peace instead of this. Nothing real can be threatened. Oh my Lord. This is so fitting. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful piece of information and advice there. Let's see what this is. Did we get one of these? Become the elixir. Beautiful. Whale of a time. Your charge is to enlarge. Become the elixir. Let your glow do the heavy lifting. And afterglow, land gracefully. Jesus, you can't get any two more fitting and perfect cards than that. Become the elixir. Let your glow do the heavy lifting. Okay, so basically enlarge yourself here. What were we just talking about? Like expanding yourself. Okay, become the elixir. Let your glow do the heavy lifting, because that is natural within you. You need to trust it. And the afterglow, land gracefully into position, because it can like go pew and everything will go everywhere, but then when it lands back exactly where it's meant to land. Okay, land gracefully. Understand who you are and what you're capable of, and give yourself credit for what you accomplish and what you do, because that's pretty bloody important. Did we pull a numerology, I wonder? And let me tell you right now, the only people, you know, who get uncomfortable are the ones that don't want to see you succeed, are the ones that prefer you when you're uncertain, are the ones that get envious when they see you advance. You know, come on. We all know the drill. It's no surprise. And it shouldn't be a surprise when people act in certain ways like this, okay? Because, look, this is it. Karmic completion on the bottom of the deck here. Change. Individuality, that's you. We've got new beginnings. Follow your dreams. Personal growth. Healing. Spiritual partnership. Most of all, karmic completion. Stop keeping yourself locked in a little box, okay? Let yourself out. Let yourself be proud. Let the world see the real you. It's important. It's time for you to expand. What's that? Chariot, movement forward. Look at it. Show us what the collective needs to see, please. They need to see this, that's for sure. Time to get into your freaking carriage and, you know, horsepower. Leave them all behind in the dust. Anyone who doesn't appreciate you, leave them behind. 28, you're a leader. you're compassionate, you're wealthy, you're perceptive, you're observant, and you're powerful. You're being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. You're powerful. You're not going to freaking well be able to expand your gifts and let the world see the real you and shine your light out there if you're freaking well contained in a dark, black, bloody box. You might as well be, you know, awful. Don't even want to say it. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. You're observant. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you're being of service. You're on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. You have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings. A wisdom seeker, and your angels ask to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. You're perceptive. All right. Look, I think we're going to bring this reading to a close. Stop minimalising the milestones, for God's sake. I release old burdens and expectations of love. I am free to choose with confidence. My mind creates a reflection of my physical world. I am at peace. That's what we were just saying, okay? It's time that you just started like taking compliments and accepting when people compliment you and say good things about you, when you see that you're doing good things, okay? It's time for you to start accepting those things. When someone acknowledges your effort, like, just say thank you. You know, it's simple. Just say thank you. You don't have to like shy away and like go back into your shell like the snail, you know. You don't have to close your eyes and glide back into your shell, you know. When you reach something that you've worked for, enjoy that moment. Enjoy it. Savor it. Be proud of it. Sit and talk to God and say, look, thank you for giving me the strength to create this. I am so proud. You know, be proud of yourself. Show us the outcome for our collective, please. Show us. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Chariot. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Moving on from past hurts and creating and sitting in your power. Okay, that's what the outcome is like. Just being able to sit in your appreciation of yourself. Look at you, proud here. This is where you're going to come to when you can just move past whatever it is that happened. Okay, everyone's story is going to be different. We don't have to go over that every single time. But when you move past whatever it is, this is you. You're going to be like, yeah, look what I've made. Yeah, look at me building. Yeah, look at me. This is me. Show the world the real you. Absolutely imperative. Step forward. Be strong. Just let be what it is, you know. Whatever it is that you create, do it. Appreciate it. Savor it. Love it. Shout it from the rooftops. Be proud. Okay? This is your reading, guys. I don't know where the hell that came from, but this is your reading. It's going to reach somebody. Someone needs to hear it. So that's it. If you resonate with it, please put a like on the video. If you want to be a part of our soul fam, our soul collective, or if you vibe with my energy, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to stay up to date with messages that come through or bring your energy through to bring these messages through, please hit that notification bell. Absolute pleasure, as per usual. Jump onto that post and have a look at that DJ Polaris book. Pretty interesting little read so far. I think a lot of you might be interested in it, okay? And absolute pleasure as per usual. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you in the next one. Keep shining.